Before you apply for the charity visa, just know that the charity visa is not for everyone, and I'm here to tell you why. Hey guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're coming across my face or my channel for the very first time, my name is FaithOjone, and on this channel I talk about ways you can migrate to the UK, job opportunities in the UK, and life in general in the UK. So if you like this sort of content, then hit the subscribe button to join the family. Without saying so much, guys, let's get started. So I know a lot of you guys have been hearing about charity visa, and some of you have asked me why I've not talked about it on my channel. I didn't talk about it on my channel because I feel like my people want to apply for this visa, because this visa, like the name applies, charity visa. That means you're coming to the UK to do charity work, okay? And I know my audience, or I know that most of the people who are subscribed to this channel are looking for pathways they can migrate to the UK and work and earn money. The charity visa is a temporary work visa, okay? So if you are thinking, oh, charity visa seems like an easy visa, yes, it seems like an easy visa, but this visa is not for everyone. Number one reason why you should not apply for the charity visa is because it's a temporary work visa. You can apply for a temporary work charity visa if you want to do unpaid voluntary work for a charity organization in the UK, and you must meet other eligibility requirements. So did you hear that? Unpaid voluntary work. That is to say, if you get the charity visa and you move to the UK, you are not going to be paid. So you're going to be working for free. It's not a bad thing, but some people just want to migrate to the UK to start a life, to start earning money and make money to take care of their family. Not everyone wants to come to the UK for charity work, but again, if you are happy to go through the process and migrate to the UK for voluntary work, by all means do it. But there are some certain requirements you need to meet. For you to be eligible for the temporary charity worker visa, you must have a certificate of sponsorship reference number from a licensed employer in the UK. You must also have enough money to support yourself in the UK. Usually the money is around £1,270, and you must be 18 years when you apply. So you see, you also need proof of funds of £1,270. Again, the proof of funds, you might be exempt if the company you're coming to work for decides to cover that for you, and it must be stated on your certificate of sponsorship that they are going to take care of you in the UK. So that way you're not going to be showing proof of funds of £1,270. Just in case you're wondering what is a certificate of sponsorship, certificate of sponsorship is a unique reference number that holds information about the job you will do and your personal details. This is not a paper certificate, okay? So it's just a reference number. Your sponsor will give you the certificate of sponsorship. Your sponsor must give you the information you would use on your certificate about your job. For example, your working hours. Your sponsor must also be recognized by the UK government to be able to issue you the certificate of sponsorship. So they will have the license to sponsor your visa. If they don't, then they cannot issue you a certificate of sponsorship. You will usually need to show proof of funds for this visa unless you are switching from another visa to a charity worker visa. So let's say you're in a tier 4 visa and you want to switch to a charity worker visa, so you will not need to show proof of funds. So if you're switching from one visa within the UK to the temporary charity worker visa, you will not need to show proof of funds. Now let's talk about how long can you stay on this visa. You can stay up to 12 months or the time given on your certificate of sponsorship plus 14 days, whichever is shorter. Depending on how long the employer wants your service in the UK, that will determine how long you will stay in the UK. So you see what I mean? The temporary charity worker visa is just for 12 months. See why I said this visa is not for everyone. So except you really do not mind, you just want to come and do charity work in the UK and go back, then you can apply for this visa. Now let's talk about the things you can or cannot do on this visa. This is the interesting part. After I read the things you can or cannot do, and I'm like, oh, my Nigerian people no go like this visa, I no go lie on that. But again, who am I to just generalize? Okay, there are some people in Nigeria who will be happy to come and do a voluntary work in the UK. So anyway, that's why I'm giving you the information now. Here are the things you can do on this visa. You can study for a course, though you will need academic technology approval schemes before you study. So there are some processes you will go through before you can study while you're on this visa. 2, you can work for your sponsor in the same job description as it is written in your certificate of sponsorship. Number 3, you can do a second job in the same sector at the same level as your main job for up to 20 hours a week. Number 4, you can do a job in the skilled worker shortage occupation list for up to 20 hours a week. You can also bring your family, your partner, your children, your wife, your husband on this visa if they are eligible. So there is an if there. If bracket, if they are eligible. So that is to say, if you get a job in the UK with a charity organization and they are not permitting you to come with your family, that means you can't come with them. And trust me, it doesn't even make any sense coming on a charity visa and bringing your family on a visa that you can't get paid. I mean, there's a lot of restriction. Anyway, before I say all of that, let's talk about the things you cannot do. This is the important one. Drum rolls, please. Yeah, this is the important one. You cannot receive payment for work. Did you hear that? Okay, let me repeat myself. Let's go again. You cannot receive payment for work. Did you hear that? Good. Number 2, you cannot take a permanent job. So do not think, hey, if I come, I will switch to a skilled worker visa. If they don't block that road, it is they don't get sent. You cannot take a permanent job in the UK if you're on a temporary charity worker visa. The last and final one, you do not have access to public funds. So now let's analyze this. Imagine you're coming on a charity worker visa. You're coming with your wife, your children, just to come and work in a charity organization that you do not get paid. This visa is not for people who wants to come and hustle in the UK. So except you are someone who loves to do charity work, and it is not even advisable to come with your family, and I don't even think any charity organization would sponsor you and your family to come to the UK just come and do voluntary work that you're not going to get paid for. You think they would definitely use their sense, like, why would you want to come on a charity visa to come with your family? Why would you want to bring your family on this visa when you are restricted, when you cannot work, you cannot even switch from this visa to another visa? You cannot get paid for any work. So even the other jobs that they are telling you can do, you can work for 20 hours for jobs under the shortage occupation, it's still free. You're not getting paid for it. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So before you think of applying for the charity worker visa, please be sure that you are coming to do charity work. Let it be that it's something you are coming to do, like it's something you love. Do not see it as a pathway of migrating to the UK. It is not a pathway of migrating to the UK, okay? It is not. Do not even think of applying for this visa if you want to come and hustle. If coming to the UK is for better life or better opportunities, if that is why you want to migrate to the UK, stay away from the charity worker visa. Is not for you. If you're someone that wants to come and give your service voluntary work, then by all means apply for the charity worker visa. Remember, if you're coming on a charity worker visa, you need to have enough money to sustain yourself while you're in the UK. Though some employer might provide accommodation or food and all of that, since you're coming to work for them for free, but again, you still need your own money. Since you're doing a voluntary work, you're not getting paid. So anyway guys, we have come to the end of this video. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Tell me what you think in the comment section. Do you think you want to come through the temporary charity worker visa? Temporary charity, free work, voluntary work, no payment. Anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.